back home. Just left the store. When I go to these kind of stores, I always have questions to ask because there are certain things that I don't want to do. That's why I don't let people do anything for me. I just buy what I need. I go home and do my own things because I know how to modify what they do in order not to have blood in my hands. Okay? So when you do your own thing, you know what to say, not to have blood in your hands, because my hands must remain clean. So people might think or get confused or believe that I'm not what I say I am because I use candles in my prayers and do that. You don't use candle, that's your business. I use the candle. To me, when I use the candle, it's like, let's say the candle burned for 4 hours. This is like 4 hours of prayer. The same prayer that I didn't have to keep opening my mouth, keep blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It is also in the Bible. God doesn't like litany.
I'm confused. Why would you make this a spell?
Okay. When somebody stand and tell you that you never gonna stand again over their dead body, do you know that they mean it? I learned it the hard way. In August, was it August? We left Quincy in October. Remember?
You know I'm terrible with this.
Yeah, I know you're terrible with that. We left in October. I believe my sister left for about 6 or 7 weeks. When she came back, she tried to tell me something, but she tried to act like she's crazy while she's telling me. So she came to me and my children and said something like this. Oh, Ketsia said this and this and this and did this, and then over my dead body. But what she actually said is that Ketsia said that she will never be nothing. And she said whatever I say would be over her dead body. My older son, James, understood it before I understood. My son said, Ma, your sister just tell you that you telling her that she's never gonna be nobody. But she actually telling you you're not gonna be anybody. I'm like, is that how you understand it? He said, yes, that's what exactly. So she did it in a reverse because you know you never said that to her. And we've been here and we know you didn't say that to her. I was like, so all the issues I have with work had always been her. So she actually tell me in a reverse kind of way that I will never stand again. And if I stand, it will be over her dead body. So when you hear somebody tells you that, they mean it. Watch out. Watch out. When someone is determined to lay you 6 feet under, there is a saying in my country, used in the spiritual aspect. You say, Kupuku. Kupuku, sak pi feb la tombe. Kupuku is like an eye for an eye. Sak pi feb la tombe, the weakest snake will fall. I do my best not to do kupuku because I don't want blood in my hands. Sometimes somebody don't leave you no choice. Because it looks like since the time my sister met that man, she started to hate me with witchcraft because she didn't want me to be happy with someone that they could not manipulate. Which is bad because the men allowed them to manipulate him for years before he really, really seek for me until he realized that I was really living. Because the first time I find out that I was in a competition that I didn't know, a secret competition, I was told by a card reader, again, I was not in church at that time. Um, I was told that everything that you have your name connect to, this woman wants it. She feels entitled to everything that is yours. What is your birthright? She feels entitled to it. She wants your life. She wants to step in your shoes, meaning she wants to be you. I was like, really? I was like, all the things that they told me, I didn't pay attention to them because I know that it would not be possible, because I had been attacked by witchcraft many times, and then I was always standing. But there are times I would light up a candle, and there is a certain words that I mention in my prayer, and then another time the same card reader would tell me, finish him. They would say, finish him up, finish them. And finish him would be like silence them for good. So I could go and we do it again or do it again until I hear that they're dead. But I choose not to. I don't know why God gave me that heart though, because people really do me wrong. Oh. People do me wrong for no reason. Oh. Never done anything to nobody. So today, if today pass, I don't know. I'm gonna stop praying for a while, okay? I'm not lying and I'm not kidding. I'm gonna have to stop because I don't like mixing magic with praying God. If I'm gonna light up a candle, I'll just light up the candle and then finish. And at that time, I'm not gonna be praying God because I'm not mixing them. And then after I can convert again and repent and pray. But right now, right now, God says yes, you say no. Who the heck are you to say no? Birthright, baby. Well, we have a lot of, we have time. Who the heck is a human to say, no, I don't deserve when I worked for it?
Well, you have 4 lives.
I'm not gonna say anything more about that. Let me talk about something else. But at the end of the last video, it was about when people block my blessings, they are actually blocking what and deny me of what I've done for others. Because I remember one time I was praying, I said, God, please remember my good deed. Remember my good deed. Because that was the time when I was falling and I was falling. Each time I tried to get up, I got hired at Quest. I got hired at the same university I graduated. So I was going to have 2 jobs. I ended up leaving the Quest 3 weeks later. And then I started the university, Kaiser University, for only 6 days. Because students are complaining of smells. Not everybody is able to smell it. And I remember something had happened during the time I was going to interview, and the smell started with the interview. Because when you go into do demonstration as a teacher, you have to expose something to a group of teachers, and then the best teacher got selected, and I got selected. Yeah, I got selected for the position. Wow. Hold on, son. Look at how pretty this is. Lian Panier. I passed by, I just passed there. Earlier I saw them, but yeah, the same seed. You see the same seed, therefore it's the same leaves. These are beautiful, very green. Wow. I like it. I like it. Lian Panier. I could come with a knife and cut them off, but I might not have time to cook them. Yeah, Lian Panier. I like it. And that's the only plant they have. Because I look in the other side of the fence, there isn't any. That's beautiful, Lian Panier. Yeah, these look better than the one that is by my house. Now, blood cleansing and also it replenish the blood. And let's say you having a surgery done. The surgery, you have a lot of blood loss doing surgery. When you get home after leaving the hospital, you can cook that. You steam it with some sea salt and eat. It's very good. I love it. All right. I am not sure what to say, what to do. All I know is that anyone who are actually doing witchcraft on me now needs to watch out. Because at the time I stop praying, they need to start watch out. Because God put me with somebody that I cannot meet because he let himself get manipulated by lies. And even though he sees that I am not what they say that I am, he still treat me according to what was said. So since they tell me I don't deserve that one, I'm gonna stay without praying for a while, and I'm gonna reset myself. And when I got reset, then now God will have to bring somebody else who would believe me to be what I am, not what people tell them about me. Because the treatment I get from this gentleman is based on lies that was told about me. This is why what I always say to men that I deal with. Okay, they told you that I was a whore. They told you I was a prostitute. They told you I was this. They told you I was that. Yes, son. You need help?
I was asking, when we get there, can I get something from the corner store?
I only have $3 left.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Not cash, not cash.
Oh, sure. Then you have the other card with you?
Yes.
Okay. If we're able to unlock it, yes. Son,
Yeah?
you carry the bag. That's why I have you.
No.
Thank you.
I was wondering why you took it from me.
And it's heavy.
Not really.
You know I'm getting older. My hands can't really hold too much stuff.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. So, yes, I always ask the men that I deal with. They told you I was this, they told you I was that, they told you I was a lot of things. But as you deal with me, what is your own perspective of me? What does your study say about me? And this is how I know to disconnect myself from that individual, whoever it is that I deal with at the time I deal with them, that judge me based on what was said about me. And if you hear, ever since I was young, every man I brought to my house was told that I was a whore, even when I was not having sex yet. in my life. So I was told by many, to any men that approached me, that I was a whore, I was a this. Now I ask them, how would you describe a whore? And I always have the right question to ask. How would you describe a whore? A whore to me would be this, would be this, would be this. Now tell me, among all the things that you just described, which one do you see in me? And if you cannot tell me which one that you see in me, then we cannot talk. Because you treating me like one when you notice that I am not one. So what's the point of talking? Don't talk to the whore. Don't talk to the one that they told you that would never stay because she doesn't stay with a man. Because my ex-husband used to say that to me all the time. All the time. He said, Katia, you told me you don't stay with a man. I was like, we were arguing. I told you something that you want to just picture it in your own way and it refused to come out of your head. Each time I explain what I meant, you never want to change your idea of what I said. This is what I said. As we argue on the phone, every day the man refused to live in the same house as me. But when he called you always, I know you have a man talking to you. I know you have a man at Walmart talking to you. And I go to Walmart, I'm going to buy grocery or buy some clothes for my kids, underwear and things like that. Or towels. Then he calls on my way. Oh, Katia, where you at? Oh, I'm on my way to Walmart. And while I'm on my way to, you always going to Walmart. I'm like, Walmart is right there by the house. And I need something. I'm going to get it. I know you have a man just like this. I know you have a man at Walmart talking to you. I'm like, how do you know a man talking to me at Walmart? And do you know no men? I never talk to no men. Father God, I never talk to no men. Once I am in a relationship, the men that I am with, that's the men I talk to. I can talk to somebody in a class. Now it's a classmate. I can talk to somebody, even neighbor I don't talk to. Neighbor women, neighbor men, I don't even say good morning. So I am somebody, men would be like, I notice you are different. You would like cherish a woman like me. Instead of cherishing a woman like me, you always trying to bash me, creating your own narrative of me, and even propagate it for no reason. So I'm like, okay. I was like, Bruce Lee, I don't love you. I never loved you. And I will never love you. This is what I said. And I explained, I will never love you because you never give me the chance to love you. Now, when I say this, a man with understanding would picture what? How does a woman really love a man? Yes. Come. A woman loves a man based on treatment. Depending on how you treat the woman loves you according to the way you treat her. If we live in the house, we married, you always looking and create chaos. Someone as quiet as I am, I'm just in the house doing what you want me to do. Every time I offer you ideas and you don't want to participate, you don't want to give your thoughts, you always just tell me, do whatever you want. And then later on, you tell people that I never bring any idea to you. You just see me doing things. Why you want to... You want to do now? Okay, come on now. Come on. Why you want to mess up the character of a woman like this? You say you just see her do things, but she never bring it to your attention. When I always do, and you always tell me that do whatever you want. So you see, so a man like this, if a woman tells you that I don't love you, I never loved you, I will never love you, it's because you don't treat her the way that she loves you. First of all, we were introduced by an aunt. It would be your job now to treat me in a way for me to love you. We cannot live based on the attraction for the rest of our lives in a relationship, because the attraction needs to become love one day. So these are the reason why that man hate me, because I say I don't love him, I never love him, and I will never love him, because he never give me the chance to love him. Oh man, we go to the pastor, we go to the church council. Everyone says, Brother Brucey, you bring problems to your home. The church council says, Bruce Lee, you brought problem to your home. There is not a place I go with him for counseling. They didn't say that he brought problems to the home. That's how it is. So now this man says that he will not let me marry any other man because I hurt him. Who hurt who? He hurt me or me hurt him? He never bring me to a situation to say I love you to him. Everything I do for him, he always bring chaos as the compensation. He create chaos, he promote the chaos in order for us to argue. It's always, I have a fever, I have a fever. When you check the fever, the temperature is fine. Meaning you could never be at peace with the man. Now who hurt who? So now, this man with that treatment he gives me, and we lasted 15 years. So this is a woman that don't live, that stay with a man, and then another man gonna listen to an ex to treat a woman according to what the ex says. What happened to the mentor of the men? Because me, I will try the woman myself. Let me see how it goes. Because I would not go by what another person say. A sister. Okay, let's stay to the sister. A sister who bashed a sister to you, and then that sister ended up fucking you. Now my question, while I'm fucking that sister, I would look at you, my dick inside you, I would look at you, and I would ask, now tell me, is that why you bash your sister? Because you wanted that dick for yourself? I am blunt like this. Yeah, you were bashing your sister, and now right now you're on top of me. Could that be the possibility because you wanted that dick for yourself? A lot of people don't know what question to ask. One thing I say after gossip, the people never come to me again and gossip ever again, because I stop it right there and then. Now tell me something. Is she really the way you say she is? And why can't I meet her? Why you don't really talk to her? And I was the one who stopped talking. Every time I go away, I'm always the one who walk away from that family because of chaos. I'm tired of chaos. There is chaos beyond chaos, okay? And I refuse to be with blood and argue all the time. Even though I keep my mouth shut, but they always coming up with another. They coming up with another. Until I say no more, I look for another place, far away, different state, far away. So I left Florida to Virginia. Because I'm always going back to Florida. I leave Florida, then I go to Georgia, then I go to Massachusetts. It's like I'm always going away from them. Now, who bothers who? So you put somebody always on the go with 3 children for no reason. Do you know there is a saying in my country that says Abraham says enough is enough? You know what that means? The time that you play is over. Now it's my turn. I was playing chess, you couldn't understand. Then you were playing checkers. And the way the saying says, it's like they knew that I play chess, not checkers. Because I learned how to play chess since I was 14 from Ageno's house. The older men that was, that I don't call that love. They just always, men always want some energy from me. I had to keep pushing, pushing, pushing. Some of them I fight. I would put my 2 feet like this and push them away from me and then run out. So this has been my whole life. Men always want energy from me. Then you call somebody like me a whore. Nobody ever caught me with a married man. You never caught me with a married man. You never caught me in bed with a man. And I have a boyfriend. The boyfriend that I have, when it's done, it's done. I don't sleep around on men. It's just when it's done, and that's it. So you're gonna call me a whore? When you're talking to me, you say you're not a whore because you never do 2 boyfriends at the time. So why, when you're talking to me, you say because you never have 2 boyfriends at the time, you are not a whore, and then behind me you're telling people I'm a whore? This is backstabbing. This is 2 faces. Let's go, son. You don't understand people. Someone who never sleep around. I always just have 1 boyfriend. It doesn't work. But I don't have 2 at the same time, and I'm a whore. How am I a whore? You never caught me in bed with a married man. How am I a whore? People been messing up my characters from a very young age. Come. From a very young age. This is so sad. It is very sad. But there is nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. Claire was, remember when I said that I'm gonna make people see me? I know they see me already. Get ready, because you're gonna see me tonight. And you know I don't talk for talk. I don't walk for walk. I talk and I walk. Later. There was a leaf. How you call it?
What?
Oh shit! They cut it off.
What?
The leaf. The cement contract. They cut it off.
Open the door, please.
Hmm? Look, they keep adding to the oil. You see? I see. Yeah, I see.
No.
What time is it? My time is now. What time is it? My time is now. What time is it? My time is now. It was hot outside. It was a good. How long was it? 0.4, 0.5 miles. Yeah, something like that. In the car, 0.5 miles is nothing. Give me light, baby. In a car, 0.5 miles is nothing. But walking, 0.5 miles is a lot. You see how I'm sweating? All right. John Cena says, what time is it? My time is now. I just have to talk like this. It says, what time is it, right? Yeah. Let the music play. Hey! Why you stop it?
I can't.
Can you play it for me, please? Yes, this is my time. John Cena, I was right.
I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn this well off. Franchise, doing big business. I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finish. I'm a soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid. I'm harder than nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail. Slaughter and stale competition. I got the whole block wishing they could run with my division, but they gone fishing. With no bait, get your boy home. I got my soul straight. I brush your mouth like cold date. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot, you never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I drop your whole plan. Lay your ass down for the 3-second dance. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. 5 pounds of courage, bloody me. Hands with a golden T. It's the war dance, the victory step. A false stance is a gift, and you insist it's my rep. Y'all seen the trademark, y'all are so-so. Talk about the bread you make, but don't know the recipe for solo. Aiming good in all your photos. That's a no-no. When this pop, your lip lock, the big socks are blinking no-show. See what happens when the ice age melts. The team monetary status is not what matters, but it helps. I'm rocking timepiece by Benny and Penny. The same reason y'all could love me is the same reason y'all condemn me. A man's measured by the way that he thinks, not clothing lines, ice with leather and minks. I spent 20 plus years seeking knowledge of self. So for now, Mark French is living life for wealth.
You can't see me. You can't see me. My time is now. I want to know why I'm darker than the way I was born. I want to know why I get dressed up waiting for my soulmate every day and we cannot meet. I want to know. Regardless our effort. He makes effort and I want to know. Hey! I wanna know why somebody says I must walk smelling like shit and people act like I don't exist. I wanna know why when they want me to smell like pee, I smell like pee. When they want me shit, they shit. When they want it garbage management, it is. I wanna know why when it's not attached to me, it's simply in my environment, but people treat me like it is on me. I want to know. Thank you, son.
$500,000 in scholarships are also available.
Buddy, I've done all I can. There is something that don't want us to meet. That's all I can say. But I cannot let it kill me. I cannot let it destroy my life because I suffer. I cry for someone I don't even know. You see me because you in a car passing by. When I'm crossing the street, when I'm doing things, trying to meet you, when I'm walking, you see me. You tell the world you haven't met me, you haven't seen me, you don't know nothing, but I know what you know. This is John Cena. You can't see me. My time is now. It's in many aspects. My time is now to be seen, and you say no. God says yes, you say no. And I want to know why you say no. You see, every time I say later, I come back, I just sweat walking. You see the gaze in my eyes? They are eternal. And my beauty, I claim back my beauty. I claim back my glow and also my glory, my crown. I reclaim that back. My soul, my destiny, I reclaim that back. Look out.